Perfect. We are live. My first live since ever. Everything is rolling. We are in. Perfect. So yeah, I thought let me go live and answer some questions towards you guys because I get on a daily basis I get a lot of questions and I find it more interesting to answer these questions here live in a live chat and in general just have a smooth conversation with you guys rather than yeah, YouTube videos are still nice. I like to answer your questions on Instagram. I like to answer your questions in the comments. Even though I don't have on this channel that many followers, I still think, okay, let's go. Let's answer some questions here, and therefore I'm going to answer some questions on this live. So the number one question which I'm always getting on my DMs is how to actually scale or what niche to focus on as a video editor or as a business. And the number one thing in video editing you need to understand is that as soon as you're a video editor and you're trying to chase time or you're exchanging time towards money, is that you becoming commodity and that you still can be you are exchangeable still, and that you need to focus towards the number one thing, whatever your business is also focus on, whatever the business is also focusing on. Therefore, focusing on making your clients more money is like the number one thing you should focus on, and this is obviously generating your clients more leads with your video editing skill. And this is like the number one trade or number one thing you should actually focus on. And how to do this is actually just offering more in your service, kind of. So you offer not only video editing, but you actually focus on getting them actually clients as a video editor. So back in the days when I was only offering video editing, I charged like what, $30 for one editing, and then I did the video editing for bigger channels or like bigger niches, or like what do I mean by bigger niches? I mean like clients who actually can pay more money. And when I did this, then I was actually focusing on generating them leads and scaling YouTube channels, and eventually scaling YouTube channels leaded into generating them more revenue, and they could like do their courses and so on and so forth. And this was the journey going from, I'm talking about some years right now, going from a commodity video editor towards scaling as a video business. Yes, I see two people in my first live. Let's see, there are no questions yet, and I don't want to sit here and don't answer any questions. So when you have any questions, guys, let me know. I understand on this channel there are not that many followers, and therefore I don't even know, can you hear me? Can you see me? Let's see. So yeah, another question I'm getting is what niche to actually focus on as a video editor. And in the beginning, I was like editing all the videos, like for everybody, like kind of whatever job came through. And back in the days, I was using a platform called, for sure you know eBay, but there's another platform which is in the German market where you can, it's like Fiverr kind of, and where you can also hire some guys to do some jobs. And back in the days, I was getting my first jobs from there, and also I got one of my biggest clients I got from there because eventually we built it together, the YouTube channel. And one of the biggest YouTube channels I've scaled back in the days then with her. And this was my first testimonial, still doing the video editing, but still like scaling this YouTube channel, the first one. And therefore, this is how we scale towards 100,000 followers the first time. And by doing this, this was my first testimonial, which I could show then other clients what I've done in the past. So these $30 per video lead towards a couple grand, and then like one closing I made like then 3,000, and then was 6,000, and then it was 8,000 from one client, and then later on I could charge retainers on a frequent basis between $3,000 and $5,000 dollars per month, because we scaled the YouTube channels with video actually and doing the service for them, and then making them more money by advertising and getting them more clients. So when we see on the top, it's like, what is the most important thing for a business? Is like actually generating more money. And then what comes afterwards is like, what's the nearest thing you can do to generate more money for a business, which is getting them more customers. And how you can get them more customers by opening a lead channel through YouTube, for example. And this is what we've done back in the days. And this is what you should do, changing from a normal video editor and coming closer towards this direction. So when you're still a video editor and you still edit kind of a commodity, you should go closer towards the direction of, hey, let's go and I would try to get you some clients. I would try to build a funnel. I would try to do something more, even though you don't have the knowledge yet, but you understand video. You should understand, okay, video editing, perfect. Then the next step would be, who do you edit or who do you advertise the videos for? And who's the audience? And how do you get customers? Which platform to use to get customers? And then later on, you should understand how to get more views from these videos which you're editing. And then the next step is to actually build a funnel underneath. So you actually get customers from these videos, and they go and do certain things and certain steps. And then you understand, okay, what do I need to offer, kind of, so they give me their contact details. And then you just go towards this direction and becoming more and more as a marketer. And later on, by doing that, you will have a much stronger offer. Nothing like, hey, I will edit your videos in a nice way. It's like going towards a very specific niche, very specific business, offering the end result, whatever they're craving for. And then when you focus on one niche, one offer, with one method, you eventually hit the $10,000 mark, just because you've done this in a certain way. So yeah, this is how I made my first money. This is what my whole channel is about still. But as I'm experiencing that this will eventually not be the thing I'm always will be doing, and kind of I'm not only feeling comfortable only talking about this, because nowadays still I have my marketing agency, but I'm actually scaling at the moment an AI business, even me not knowing it was, like, obviously I knew it was an AI business, but I tapped into it and I scaled it with my marketing skills. And now I think I want to talk about this more. So it's like my next generation that I want to talk about this specific thing, because I'm doing these things right now. And I think if you want to scale towards $5,000 to $10,000 per month with this marketing services, that's great. But I see a lot of people also wanting to tap into AI businesses, automation businesses. And me actually doing these and didn't close yet any high ticket, but we are right now talking with major companies, and we've built a very, very big YouTube channel in this direction as well. I want to somehow switch the direction still towards this direction. I still didn't have that many followers on this YouTube channel on my personal one. But my personal YouTube channel should be something I'm feeling very, very comfortable to just. It should be a place where I'm just documenting my whole stuff in my life, whatever I'm doing at the moment, and me just documenting whatever I'm doing in the business sense. And I wouldn't say that I'm feeling that much comfortable anymore only sharing about these small kind of, I don't want to say small, but kind of about video editing, because yeah, you can scale as a video editor, but there's more to go for, and I'm experiencing more at the moment. I don't want to switch that many niches, but I don't feel comfortable right now only showcasing these things what I'm showcasing at the moment, and therefore I want to open the gap kind of, and go broader and actually share what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis. I would say that marketing, video editing is a very nice thing to do, and you can scale it, yes. But there's such a big thing what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis at the moment, which are way bigger opportunities, and therefore I'm going to change kind of a bit of the direction, but make it a bit broader, and like listen also to the people which are in my community, for example. So we have a lot of marketers, but I have a lot of people as well in my environment, in our coaching program, which are scaling the AI businesses, just because obviously I'm doing it myself. So yeah, this is kind of the direction it goes with this channel. Since there are not that many questions, obviously I understand, because we have like 350 followers, I think so, 350, 400. I will just leave this as a live video there on the channel. So the people who watch it, they know about it. And I would say I will go live again when we have some more viewers. See you soon.